Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie and today we're watching Gravity Falls Season 1 Episode 14 called Bottomless Pit with an exclamation mark. So, last time we had Boss Mabel really trying to be nice, but she found out that it didn't work. That she has to be more like Stan to actually get people to work. And even though she won the bet, which kind of made her the boss for the whole summer, she didn't want to. It was too hard for her. But that was last episode. It was funny. It taught some kind of moral. Like, you have to be nice, but sometimes you also have to be consequent to actually reach your goal. So, yeah. Not really something with a bad guy or anything. If anything, Stan was the bad guy and sometimes Mabel. But, yeah. This time we have Bottomless Pit, which sounds interesting. I mean, is someone gonna fall into the bottomless pit? And if yes, what is gonna happen if it has no bottom? Yeah. And I'm super sweaty and it's super hot right now, so I'm sorry if I'm acting exhausted or tired, because actually it's summer season, you know? And I'm not a fan of really, really hot summers, but I'm gonna deal with it. So, let's start with Bottomless Pit. We're falling. I hope someone falls. I mean, what's the point of a bottomless pit if no one falls, right? So let's start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
But none more bottomless than the bottomless pit, which
Okay.
as you can see here is bottomless.
Well, it's dark in there. It could have a bottom.
Goodbye, creepy love letters from little Gideon. Die! Die!
Yeah, maybe not
What you got there,
throw
Mabel?
stuff that
It's
you
just
can
my
still
personal
use.
box of mysterious secrets. Nothing worth wondering about. Oh! Goodbye forever!
Okay. I really like Mabel's sweater today. Like with the wolf.
Some sort of an...
He's gonna fall.
Almost.
He's gonna fall. He's falling. And all of them are falling. Yay! Yeah, okay, they're just falling and falling and falling.
Where are
So,
we?
yeah, it's bottomless.
We're
Or at least
somewhere
very
where
long.
It looks like we're nowhere.
I've got a story. It's called The Time Grunkle Stan Got Us All Thrown into a Bottomless Pit Where We Spent the Rest of Our Natural Lives.
Well,
Come on, Dipper, you can do better than that.
Fine.
so
I'll tell you
this
a
whole
story.
episode
Story I'd like to
being
call
like
voiceover.
storytelling. Okay.
Ever kissed a pig before?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Guys,
So he did?
I think I just got bit by a snake.
Dude, no offense, but it cracks so much we've already made a techno remix out of it.
Nice to meet you. My name's Dipper Pines. Give me that.
Oh, he's probably gonna try to
Go, bird!
change his voice or something.
Your robot almost killed me.
Come here.
Yeah.
Follow me into this dark, dangerous alley.
And that's not ominous at all.
Tinkerizing with the voice altering tonic.
This will really fix my voice? Thanks.
Probably not. But I mean, it's a story that
Good
he's
morning, you
telling,
sound like a
so
new man. If
I don't
you
know.
survive.
Good morning, Dipper. I did it. I did it. Now I have a new voice. Ha ha ha.
And this sounds very, very
Morning,
weird.
Mabel. This is the President of the United States of America. I'm calling to tell you.
Yeah, I doubt that would happen.
Ho ho ho! Magnificent. Diddly
So is that a
goings,
story
Soos.
that actually happened, or does he imagine that and just, well, tell it as a
What
fictional
gives,
story?
man? You guys all miss it.
Now you sound like some kind of weird commercial dude.
Yeah.
Stan. He'll
That's
like my new voice.
that's
You'll see.
true.
I'll be right back after these messages. I mean, Goodbye.
Commercial, dude.
Stan. Grunkle Stan.
There's a prank caller on the loose. Let's get him! Yeah! Come on, let's get
Why are they so agitated because of a prank call?
Come sundown, you'd have reverted back to your ridiculous old voice.
It was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Dipper Pines, that's me.
But it's his voice,
Dedicated to my
you know?
Dipper, your voice is one of a kind.
Dude, I've never heard anything like it. Remix over.
You
He's
ready
gonna
for your new
appreciate
voice?
his own
This one
voice.
should be permanent.
Hey guys.
Oh, dude, you're back.
Yeah.
I knew
I
he
guess
would
I
do it
realized
like that.
Even though my voice might not be perfect, it's still mine, and I wouldn't change it for anything. Not even for whatever was in this new vial.
So what did you do with the rest of that potion?
I dumped it in Stan's copy.
Any of you kids seen my girdle? Where my girdle at?
Wow.
I'm Grunkle Stan.
Stan! That just...
I spy with my
It's
little eyes
hilarious.
something that is...
Zeus, tell a story.
Really?
So what
Okay,
is gonna
this
be
story is
Zeus'
called
story?
Soos's really great pinball story. Is that a good title? They have to be like puns or whatever?
Okay, that's the whole title.
Go, go, go.
Of Sal, Gap, and of course, Pooh.
Have you ever tried
Ooh.
maybe just tilting the machine?
bullseye! New high
Okay.
score!
Yes, all right. This is
What
the
is gonna
best moment
happen?
of my life.
There's an awful lot of green lightning coming out of that game.
Nah, that's the normal amount of green lightning.
The normal amount? Then what is a not normal amount? Is he gonna be in the
31
pinball
minutes.
game?
Huh, that's
Yeah.
not a normal alarm clock.
Soos! We're inside the game!
But I'm plumb sick of being tilted. So now I reckon I'm gonna tilt you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Well, take this! Ow! And this! Ow, it hurts! I wish this was working better. Oh, dude! Zeus!
Why are you doing this still? Okay,
Get
it's Zeus.
yourselves ready for the...
Multi-ball!
Ball!
But we'll have to distract the cowboy guy. Are either of you good at jumping up and down and making annoying noises?
My time
Yeah,
has come.
All right, let's go, Soos.
of course. That's
Zeus,
that's
So
her
you, like,
talent.
doing anything later, or...
Reminded me of a
Come on out and show
scene in
yourselves,
Heroes of
varmints.
Olympus, though.
Hey! Listen to me and look at what I'm doing!
Why is there a trail,
Oof.
like a railway, there? Is it meant to be used?
Yippee-ki-yi, what? Darn it, I wish I had a neck.
But you don't.
According to this, turning off the power erases the high score permanently. That score is like my one big life accomplishment.
What? If you don't hurry
Wow.
up, you could die in here!
Goodbye, high score!
All those stories will be people making decisions, right? Like, there's a parallel between Dipper's and Zeus' story.
That's okay. I got a new life accomplishment now. Saving you dudes.
That's sweet.
You think that pinball wench will call me?
Probably not.
It's called Grunkle Stan Wins the Football Bowl.
And I doubt that is real.
Thank you for building me, Daddy.
Okay.
I love you, Stan.
Boo!
Yeah,
Come on,
no.
that's ridiculous.
Dumb.
What? That story was great.
True fake.
Ouch. That just
This attraction
hit me
is
in
gonna
the
make
eye
me a
and hurt
fortune.
my eyes.
Easy with that bear, Corduroy. No. I'm gonna teach this bear to drive.
That's dangerous.
And the yellow light means speed up. What seems to be the problem, officers?
That an animal is driving the car.
Better be a... Well, I can't
Okay.
Dr. Medicine.
To the hospital, honey
Dr.
bears.
Medicine. Sure.
Don't you know lying is always wrong?
Mabel,
Well,
when you
he's
get to be
always
my age,
lying.
You'll learn that sometimes you have to bend the truth.
Maybe you should check Dipper's journal. Oink, oink,
Say oink one more time.
oink, oink.
Waddles, you
Oink,
genius!
oink. Where's his book? Yeah, his book is called The Plot Twist. That's like the worst title ever.
What happened to Dipper's spaghetti plate?
I ate it because I have little to no concern for other people's possessions or emotions. Huh, that was strangely
So it's
candid.
like
Almost as
truth
if I'm unable
serum.
to lie.
Or something.
Well, good night. And go to the bathroom without washing my hands.
Ew.
Well, that was
Okay.
disturbing.
Don't worry, Dipper. The truth is always a good thing.
Not
Excuse
always.
me, do you think this t-shirt is my size?
Grunkle Stan, why did you write this?
Because I regularly commit massive tax fraud.
Might wanna tuck that one away there.
So the teeth are not only influencing what he says, but also just what he does.
Sometimes I think,
What he
is
writes
this
and
all there
everything.
is? Is life just some kind of horrific joke without a punchline? That we're all just biding our time until the sweet, sweet release of death?
Maybe. Well, the thing is, it's not only making him tell the truth when he lies, it's also making him tell stuff that he wouldn't mention.
Oh, and I do.
So
You
it's
see,
more
I
than
lied
just
to you.
him
In
telling the
addition, I've been
truth.
parking in handicapped spaces.
Stan is secretly a crime fiction writer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just telling you about a character from his upcoming.
She's
game
lying.
show, Crime Grandpa. He's never committed a crime in his life. I can't believe I lied.
Mabel, it was for the
Sometimes
greater good.
you have to,
Yeah, the greater
I guess.
good. We have to find a place to get rid of these.
Ah.
And I never saw that box full of magical teeth again.
So that's where it
Oh, wait,
is.
there it is.
Right next to them.
Oh, so if we're living through that story right now, then how does it end?
Guys, do you see that?
Oh my god.
Oh, what is that?
Oh no!
It's the bottom of the bottomless pit. Okay.
Where are we?
Look!
It's just like an endless loop.
Means
And Stan is falling again.
he'll be fine.
He's falling. Is this credit sequence just him falling? Say something. Sighing, okay. Not saying anything.
This is stupid.
Well, he actually said something. So, yeah, that was Bottomless Pit, episode 14 of season 1 of Gravity Falls. If something feels a little bit, or seems a little bit not synced enough, like if something is a little bit out of sync, it just... Well, I had to stop like 2 times during this recording, because my... well, I'm watching this on like my little laptop that is like connected to like a bigger screen, but my laptop is like not the best, the little one, and I think it's going downhill because I have audio issues every few minutes. I have to find another way, but that being put aside, Bottomless Pit, I like that they put the stories in there because else it would just be them falling all the time and that would be a little bit, well, boring. But yeah, the stories, so Mabel's story is true. Stan's story obviously is wrong. I wonder about what Soos and Dipper were telling, if that actually happened or if they just, well, you know, just imagined stuff. But we actually know that Mabel's story is true because, well, it kind of led to the whole falling into the pit stuff. So, yeah, and we have some of Mabel's morals. She doesn't like to lie, but she noticed that sometimes you just have to. Little white lies. I mean, like, Stan is an outright liar about everything, so you shouldn't go as far as that, probably. But you also just shouldn't always say what you think. Like, you should, but sometimes it's better to just shut your mouth. Yeah, interesting episode. again, not really a bad guy in there. Like in the beginning, we had like every episode was someone like antagonistic to Dipper and Mabel and stuff. And Gideon came back a few times. But like last episode and this episode, there was no one really against them. So I wonder when the next bad guy will show up and when we will see Gideon again. Wow. So, I guess I don't have anything else to say. There's something gonna be in a few months that I want to address. I think I'm gonna record that message like right after this, but it's not relevant yet. So, on this note, have a nice day and I see you in the next video. Bye!